Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to TopTech. Today we're checking out some cool gadgets and accessories that you can use around your home and office. So let's quickly get started. The first product we're checking out are these adapter covers. Now these are designed for 20-watt Apple adapters, but they do fit on other chargers as well. You also get cable protectors at the end, so you do have cable end caps that match the main design. And then you also have a cable protection sleeve that goes on top of your cable to prevent it from fraying or yellowing. These are really cool and are available in a whole host of designs. We got a few over here, but you can go check out. They're available in at least 20-30 designs. Next up, we've got a really nice looking compact tabletop heater. Now this is a 1500 watt heater, but you can switch between a 750 watt mode or a 1500 watt mode. So depending on the amount of heat you need, you can switch the heater to that particular setting. Now it does have a built-in fan, so it's more of a convection type heater, and you do have ceramic heating elements in the front, but this heater is really efficient and it looks good while doing it. We have it here in the green color, but it's also available in a white as well as a black, so depending on your color choice you can pick the heater. This also has a built-in safety mechanism, so if the heater does topple over, it has a safety switch at the bottom which will automatically shut off the heater. Go check it out, we'll have it linked in the description below. Next up, we're checking out this cable. Now this is a 2-meter long cable that is braided and has metal end caps. This is a really high quality cable, but the best thing about this is that it supports 240 watts of charging. Now this is PD 3.1 certified, so you do get a power delivery from this, and it can deliver up to 240 watts of power provided you have devices that can support that. A 140 watt MacBook works with this without any problems, and so will fast charging phones that do support up to 120 watts. So if you're looking for a one and done cable, this is pretty well made. It's braided, it's extremely durable, and it does support high wattage. It does not support high data speeds, however, so if you're looking for a cable that does support high data speeds, this one will not be it. This is only designed for charging, and it does that well. Next up, we have a universal USB-C to USB-C power meter. Now, instead of buying cables with built-in power displays, you can buy this accessory instead that'll work with any USB-C cable that you have. Simply plug it between the cable and whatever you are charging to see how much charge is being pulled up. This is more like an inline power meter, and it supports up to 100 watts. So if you do have fast charging devices, you can make sure that they are charging at fast charging speeds. It's extremely well made, has a bright display, and the best part about it is that it can be used with any USB Type-C cable. Go check it out, we'll have it linked in the description below. Now before we move on to the next product, guys, if you enjoy TopTech videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. It helps us go a lot further, and hitting that like button tells the algorithm that these videos are great. The next product we're checking out is this Mosquito Zapper. Now, on the outside, it appears to be like one of those machines that you find at commercial establishments. So in an office or in a restaurant, this one just looks a little bit smarter. It has UV black lights that attract mosquitoes, and they also have a built-in charged mesh, which basically will zap the mosquito. It also has claims of a rechargeable battery and long battery life. In our case, we only got about 2 hours of battery, but that's better than nothing. And the wide, big mesh is pretty efficient at zapping out mosquitoes. You do have to make sure that your room is fairly dark, so it works best in dark conditions or at night. It does have a USB-C port, and the battery fully charges while it is being used or being plugged in, so you don't have to worry about the battery not being charged while the device is on. Overall, it's a pretty good device, but the battery charge leaves a lot to be desired. Go check it out, we'll have it linked in the description below. Next up, we have an organization product, and if you're like us and are collecting TopTech things frequently, this one will come in really handy. This is a cube box that will allow you to store cables or adapters in a really nice format. Now it is available in a few colors. I think this gray one looks best. It also includes some labels that you can pop in so that you know where your things are and which slot contains what kind of cables, and also included are Velcro straps that will allow you to organize cables a little bit better. Overall, these are well made and will help you organize a cable spaghetti mess if you have something like that in your drawers or on your desk. This will simplify it and help you put away your cables when you're not using them. Next up, we're checking out this precision screwdriver. Now this has a stainless steel body, and it holds all the bits for the screwdriver in the body itself. On the top is a really nice cap with a built-in bearing that has a free spinning design that can also be used as a fidget spinner. But more importantly, when you're screwing and unscrewing, it makes it easy to hold the screwdriver without needing to release it again and again. If you do precision work, or if you're opening electronics every day like we are, or even if you want to repair small things around the house like your glasses, this one is great because it includes a whole host of bits that can come in handy for everyday use. The screwdriver is also available in a large size with more bits in the body. So if you're looking for something like that, we'll have both of these linked in the description below so that you can pick whichever one you want. Next up, we're checking out this extension cube, which also has USB ports. Now this has a 1.8 meter cable that will allow you to place it on a desk, and it has 3 universal sockets on the sides. On the top are 2 USB-A ports and a USB-C port. Now the universal sockets are also shuttered for safety protection, and the bottom does have anti-slip feet, so it's not going to slide around on your table. It does have built-in overload protection, so it does have a circuit breaker built in, so in case of an overload, it'll trip up on the extension board and the red button can be pressed to reset the extension board. The USB ports support up to 5V 2.4 amps, and while the power sockets can deliver a total of 2500 watts. A pretty cool extension cable without taking too much space, gives you a lot of ports. Go check it out, we'll have it linked in the description below. Next up, we're checking out this high endurance SD card. Now these are specifically designed for high endurance applications. We've got a 128GB version here, but it is available in up to 256GB as well. These ones are designed for security cameras or even dash cams, so depending on your use case scenario, you can check these out. Traditional SD cards are not designed for continuous writes and rewrites, while these ones are specifically designed for up to 20,000 hours of footage rewrites directly onto the card. Price-wise, they don't differ much from standard SD cards, but they do deliver a lot more performance as well as life. So you'll have more durable SD cards that will last you a long time, especially if you're putting them in video recording applications like a CCTV camera or even a dash cam in your car. Go check these out, we'll have them linked in the description below. Next up, we're checking out this all-in-one leather bag. Now this is designed specifically for toiletries and basic accessories that you can use while you travel. But in our case, we think that this is great for also keeping cables and chargers and power banks, adapters, etc. This is great, it's extremely well made. The top of this bag has a really nice opening mechanism that opens up wide, but when you collapse it, it closes into a compact form factor, giving you this really nice look. The quality of the leather is really nice and it is soft to touch, and the overall bag feels really well made. If you're into art or are looking for a high quality stationery bag, this also doubles up as that and can also be used to hold pens or pencils depending on what you need to use it for. Go check it out, we'll have it linked in the description below. Now that completes our list for TopTech this time around, but we do have an additional item here for you as well. We are checking out a 2-pin extension cable. This is a single extension cable that allows you to extend any single 2-pin plug up to 2.5 meters. This is a copper core cable and has nylon sheathing, and has a female plug with 2 pins on one side and a male plug with 2 pins on the other side. It comes in really useful if you have 2-pin plug devices that you want a longer cable for, especially if you have things like a floor lamp or a table lamp that do usually have 2-pin plugs and you just want to extend that one cable without needing a big bulky extension board. These are available in a few colors, you can go check these out, and they're really high quality, so they're definitely recommended. If you have any specific requests for TopTech, let us know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button along with the bell notification icon so that you get notified next time we upload a TopTech video. Now that completes TopTech for this time around, and we do have another TopTech in the works that should be out shortly. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.